Hello view, tubers of yam that we have the knife. We have boiled water here, and then we have the soaking. After that, we bring it out. And what we do now, we are peeling the yam, peeling the yam, peeling the yam. We're still peeling the yam. So once it cuts in pieces, you peel. Just turn brown. You can keep to the presence of oxygen. When oxygen reacts, oxidizes and turns brown. So see, bring our bucket, the basin here. Ensure you have a basin that closes tightly so that air will not come in. And then once you have the base, wash the pieces of yam until full, or as much as you want. I already have the small cuts. I ensure I have them in tiny and very thin slices so that it will dry quickly. By the time I want to dry, it won't take very long, because when the thicker the slices, the longer it takes in drying. So now I'll fill up. This is not all I want to do, but for the sake of the video, so we have this, and then pour water. I'll do another batch until I finish the crate of yam that we have. So here it is. The yam is filled up. It's covered the yam. Not to the brim, but because the quantity of it depends on the quantity of yam you want to ferment or you want to process. The one I have, ensure the water, the boiled water, covers it. So now I seal it up. You can hear the clipping. I told you, once the yam dries too fast and quickly at once, the color will not turn brown, but because it's oxidizing gradually, and then we've allowed it to dry at its own pace, then it will have the brown color now, characterized of the usual amala, the yam flour. Now you can sun dry or put in the oven and allow to dry at a higher temperature. Wow. Now see, yam. This is the end product of Amala series 2. Earlier I showed where we already peeled yam, sun dried, and now what we have here is the very dry, all through sun dried, not even in the oven because the weather was very hot here. And now we have this product here, and we have 4 baskets of this, but I could not show everything. We have 4 dried portions in this metal basket, and after blending, we have what we have here. We have this here. We have a whole bag of this. I've already blended some, that's why we have some here out of the 2 baskets that I blended. Already have one I'm eating already. So this is what we have, and this is what we have here. Our brown yam flour. Hope you can produce this in your house. It's not very tedious. If you don't have sun, you can use the oven, but it has to be regulated temperature of just about 50 degrees to 60 degrees over a period of time. You know, once it dries a bit, you switch off, allow it to cool, you bring it out, allow it to cool. Don't leave it in the oven. If not, it will soak in water again and then become soft. So once it's dry, you bring it out. If you feel it's not very dry, put it after 2 or 3 hours again into the oven until it is crispy dry. And because something like this, you can hear the sound. So hope you've learned something and hope you'll be able to produce this. At least you'll be sure of the type of elubo you are eating. If you buy the dry one in the market and you blend and you mill yourself, that's fine. But with the way the economy is, you can produce this once yam is in season. Produce a bit and then you make sure that you find out that the difference is in the taste. Your food is your life and your health is your life. Keep on walking, keep on moving. That series. Bye.